Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back. We had a wonderful suggestion, a little bit of FTL to help get back into the swing of things. Now, I just downloaded it again and threw it in here, and we're going to ignore the tutorials and all the things I probably should do to learn, and just going to click on the continue button and see what happens. What? You arrive in a sector not listed on any star charts. Strange crystalline ships dot the horizon. Your companion speaks. Here we are, my home sector. It has been a long time since others have set foot here. I wonder how you will be received. You have done as you promised, and so shall I. The coordinates of my old ship have been forwarded to your navigation system. Added a quest marker to your map. Oh. So I can go get the crystal ship. That's nice. Where am I? What? Okay. So I've got a defense drone. Looks like a breach missile. Ignores shields and does 4 damage. Breach fire. That's a nice weapon. Heavy laser Mark II. Holy crap. We've got 7 crew members. Save their positions. Return to saved position. Ooh, that's a useful hotkey. So what have we got here? You got Swamps, who's operating the drone bay, it looks like. Then there are sensors. That's weapons. O2. Medical. No, that's weapons. That's engines. And then, is that engines? Oh no, I'm confused. Alex. Piloting. Oh, that's piloting. Okay. I'm slowly... maybe? Is that the missile? No. Is that a secondary weapons room? If you go down... No? No, you just kind of stand there. So then what is that? Oh, right! This is the ship with that weird, big-ass laser beam thingamajiggle. Ooh. Okay. So we've got a heavy laser. And then that's something that I have no idea how it got into my library, but we're going to try it later. We're going to do a first look. So we've got a laser, click and drag, and a beam. Damage 3. Sounds tasty. Weapons, lots of weapons. Artillery beam. Ooh. I like it. Oxygen, med bay, engines, shields. Good. This thing is actually rather impressive. I like it. I do. Alright. So now we want to jump. That's the ship. We have to go for the ship. Ooh, this game's been updated. I like it. Store. No point in going to the store. I don't have any money. We'll go here. A crystalline ship messages you. I've heard tales that our isolation has finally ended. As a warrior, I must demand to test my skills against you. And you're a dick. Alright. So we got 2 crystal dudes. I've got some pretty good sensors going here. 2 crystal dudes. Is that it? Just 2 crystal dudes? Huh. Alright. I don't have a teleporter, do I? No. Alright. We'll continue. Leave it paused. I'll just let this go here. What is he packing? I'm not sure. But I don't think... I think those might get through my shields. We're going to hang out for a minute. We're just going to leave this. I'm pretty sure they're not missile launchers. If they are, we'll switch to a drone. Heavy laser. Right. Drag. So if I... No? No. Oh, right. I can... No, okay. Weapons. Weapons. Hit the shields. Ah! Whiffed! Ooh! Okay, that was some kind of a missile. One of the... I don't know. Wow. That did a lot of damage. Woohoo! You're screwed, buddy. Let's see. Let's toast his... Ooh. Alright. Hang on. What can we do to do a lot of damage here? Yeah. Just basically fuck this guy. I win. Ooh. Not bad, but also not worth it because that was painful. Should have used the... Okay. You go over here, bug guy. Go get that. Help him fix it for a moment. Alright. Send you back up in here. And now just to confirm, all I gotta do is hit the enter key. And they all go back. Useful. You're in... No. Yes, stay there. Just in case. We'll bring that back online and jump again. We got another store. Let's go ahead and hit the store. 27 fuel. I got plenty of fuel. You arrive at a trade depot and find a store that is willing to open communications with you. I can't say I've traded with you before, but perhaps we could work out some sort of exchange. Alright. So he's got some crew members. They're all crystals. Lockdown. Slower, a little bit more health, reduced suffocation damage, and they can lock down the zone. I remember the lockdown. That's very useful for when you're teleporting. Fix all. Let's go ahead and fix all, just because that's cheap. We've got plenty of fuel. I see no reason to go fiddling. And we've got a drone recovery arm. Ooh. And jump to any Ooh. Okay, so we need to be using that drone. There's no reason for us not to use that drone. If they've got missiles, launch the drone. Just launch the drone. Got it. Okay. Making progress. Alright. Let's go over to here. When you ask a nearby station for aid, a friendly programmer gives you schematics for a drone. Huh. A boarding drone. Breaches through the enemy hull and wreaks havoc. Awesome. That is awesome. I like it. Oh, I'm going to have fun with that one. Yeah. Alright. Quest time. The Lannis cruiser. You arrive at the coordinates to find a massive crystalline cruiser docked at a small repair station. You arrange for the ship to be sent back to the Federation base while the station upgrades your hull. The crystalline ship is sent to the hangar, and the Pravis has been unlocked. Cool! Let's do that one next. Okay. Now, I thought we were being chased by something, but maybe I'm not because hidden crystalline worlds. We'll take advantage. If that's true, we'll take advantage and just screw around here for a bit and get some goodies. The rebels must have sent their automated scouts to find you. One jumps in and moves immediately to attack. Pause. Alright. So, these things... Does it have a missile launcher? No, it does not have a missile launcher. These things are... The weapon pre-fire would have been nice right about there. Could have totally locked this guy down before he can do anything, but... I get the feeling he's going to hurt a little bit. No. Oh. Alright then. This is going to be a cakewalk. Yeah. That was easy. And don't even bother, just... Bye-bye! Some scrap. Sweet. This is awfully easy. Did I do something wrong? I'm gonna go back here. Try to take advantage of all this extra fuel I've got. You arrive at the beacon and are immediately greeted by an automatic messenger warning. The translator can't seem to discern its purpose, but after a few short moments, an alarm goes off and a hostile ship jumps in. Two dudes again. We've got two weapons I don't recognize. You know what? Let's go ahead and... Aww. Oh. I have to have... Right. Okay. We'll just wait. I don't have enough go-go juice. Come on then. I know you're going to shoot at me before I can shoot at you. Well, maybe not. Shielding. Fire! Ah, whiff! And some kind of crystal. That other one's going to be a dual shot, though. Ugh. No? It's just going to whiff completely, I guess. Alright. Try to hit the shields again. Alright. And then, well, bye. How much damage does that do? Bye. How much damage does that do? Wow, that does 3 per room. So that means it will pierce 2 shields. Damn! Holy crap! Why did I stop? This ship is awesome. Where? Open all doors. Close all doors. Ship. Ah, here we go. So this is the equipment we've got. It's a breach missile. 3 power required. 4 damage. 5 shield piercing. Holy crapples. Cool. And we could have one more crew member if we really wanted. Alright. But we need... What do we need? We need more power, honestly. Yeah, we need more power. Can I get 2? I can. So, that will actually be enough for me to engage the defense drone here. And it's going to be recovered automatically because we have the recovery tool. Sweet. Alright. We being... No, we're not being followed. Alright, well, let's keep exploring a little bit here. If they're going to leave us alone for a little while, I'm going to take advantage. A small civilian ship vessel messages you. Wow, you're that alien that opened a portal, aren't you? Are you busy? Can I ask you a question? Sure. What do you eat? What's your culture like? How long do your people live? Try to answer the questions. You speak at length about nothing particularly interesting. Wow, thanks. Oh, look, another alien ship. I wonder if they're as nice as you. Seeing the rebel decals, you doubt they're friendly. They spot you and move into attack, while the crystalline civilian jumps away. Yeah, no, not his fault. Okay, so what have we got? Do we have a missile launcher? No. We got a beam and a laser. Oh, this guy's not even going to be a challenge. Ooh! Of course, you're also going to be a dick. Alright, Gloozly, come over here. And now, open the door. Now beat the crap out of him. Teach him a lesson. This is what you get. You whiffed. Alright, heavy laser. Now, shield room. Ah! It's a whiff. Alright, close that. You go back to the med bay. Everybody to the med bay. Ooh, that glaive beam is nasty. I like it. And let's just do... Take everything we have and let's both forget this ever happened. No. You attacked me. Bye-bye. Alright. You go back to the O2 room. Let's go. I know there's no mods installed here because I just downloaded it brand spanking new. You arrive near a small settlement and a lone guard ship moves to intercept. You try to contact them, but they are refusing hails and they board. Alright, what have we got? We got 2 crystals. Not good. Okay. Wait. Are you any good at you're not bad. Who's got most health? 70, 100, 100, 100. Let's go with you two. Everybody up there. And now fuck them up! Now, while they're doing that, you come here. And you come here. Dum 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 da dum. Wow, these guys have a lot of freaking health. Okay, Nikos, head to the med bay. And Alex, get in there. Wait for it. Bye-bye. Alright. Now, we're going to hit this button. Except for you, I want you to stay. Everybody back to your posts. You go back over here. You get your health going. Alrighty then. Well, that was easy. Da 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 da. And everyone back to your posts. Jump. Do 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 do. Da 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 do 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 do. A crystalline border guard is chasing a small Federation ship. Save the ship! Doesn't look like the Fed ship can stand much more pressure. You fly in and intercept. This is... Ooh. He's got lots of guns. Put you there. Glaive beam, you can go like that. In other words, make a mess. Weapon offline. Just the way I like it. Oh! Uh-oh. Oh, that is so not cool. What, that didn't cause any damage? Oh. No, it didn't. It's just a dick lockdown. Right. Okay. Thank you. We heard you jump from an unknown sector. We figured it would be a safe enough place to hide from the rebels. Well, we were wrong. They transferred some excess material for your trouble. Sweet. Ship. And... what do I want? What happens if I do this? Reveals the interior of your ship and gives information about the enemy ship. See enemy interior. You know, let's go ahead with that. Yeah, let's go ahead with that. We'll go ahead and put you... No, we'll just leave it where it is. No reason to do more. No reason to do more. We don't need the extra power for the oxygen unless the thing becomes damaged for some reason. But then again, that's why we have the extra, right? Da-da-dum, da-dum-da-dum, da-da-da-doo. Hi! Ooh. A convoy of lumbering civilian ships appears to be passing through. No hostile intentions, but they're taking no chances. Immediately sending their escort. Well, you're a fucking retard. Alright, what have we got? More of those crystal teleporters. Not a fan. Take out their shields. And make a mess. Yeah, like that. Da! Da! And we've got a whole breach. Where are you going? Oh, that was a missile. That was a missile of some kind, wasn't it? They look to reconsider. Stop. Stop fighting. They accept your explanation and allow you to approach the fleet. It appears they are miners and colonists from the fringe settlement who are fleeing to more protected space after hearing reports of pirate and rebel attacks. They apologize. Oh, pardon me. There goes that zombie nature again. They apologize for the hasty response and spend some time refueling and repairing both ships. Much obliged. Much obliged. Alright, you go help with the repairs. Slug dude, go get yourself some heals. We'll just keep going here. Okay, so what have you got? Hello, Mr. Merchant. Well, this is really easy. Am I just doing this wrong? I think I'm doing this wrong. Ah, hello, alien, says a rotund crystalline being in the vid screen. I hope I would run into one of you. I'm a collector of alien artifacts, and I hope you would have some equipment to barter. That's nice. Ooh. Aha! Cloaking! And a teleporter! And I've got no money! Damn. Someone's got a system repair drone. Those are useful. Another defense drone. Can also shoot down incoming lasers. Wow. What will you give me for the defense 1? I could... Yeah. I'm going to sell that. I'm going to sell that. And I want me a defense 2. Now, it takes 3 power, so I am going to have to upgrade that before I'll be able to use it. But it can shoot down lasers. That's awesome. What do I need? I need... No, I don't need more power here. I need more drone control. And I can afford it. Sweet. I have to take the power from somewhere else. We can probably nick it from the engine if we need it. But I think we'll just leave it right there for now. Alright. Let's go up here. This is really boring. This is really, really awkward. This was supposed to be bad. Oh, damn. A refueling station. If only I'd have had some... would have been nice. Cheap fuel. Alright. Next. As soon as you arrive, all the ships docked at a nearby station scatter and jump. Well, the station itself uses some form of cloak technology to disappear. They mustn't like outsiders here. Okay. Well, oh well. Crystal shards fly past the screen as soon as you arrive. Checking with scanners, it looks as like a crystalline ship is engaged with a rebel. A rebel. Wait. Rebel. You message the crystalline ship your intentions and move in to intercept. So what are you packing? Looks like a laser of some kind. I think that's a big one though. So yeah. Let's go ahead and be safe rather than sorry. Everyone go back to your... he missed. How dare you? Weapons. Oh, can I get 5? If I go right here. Nice. The crystalline ship hails. It's a good thing you came when you did. We appreciate the assistance. Please. Thank you. I do so love it when things work out in my favor. What's this? For a moment, you assume it's a glitch, but no. You found a Federation military ship. They hail you and offer some probing. And I'm sorry, after some probing, offer some probing. No, this is not an alien encounter. Reveal that they deserted the Federation fleet before stumbling into this sector while seeking refuge. Offer supplies, fuel. Oh, very well. You send some supplies to help them on their way, and in return they upload their flight plan to your computer, allowing you to map the sector. The Federation fleet is still standing. Get there while you can. Right? What's this? Unvisited possible ship detected. Alright then. A pirate ship. Must have followed once the long-range beacon was reactivated. It almost charges a small crystalline transport. Weapons armed. Okay. Attack the pirate. Oh, yeah, that's right. I'm the threat. Not them. Goodbye. Let's go with that. Oh, you've got one of those crystalline shields. Ugh. Feel the burn. Ooh, right. Might want to fire my other weapon. Bye-bye. I feel like I'm doing this wrong. Ooh. Thank you. We were not prepared for the savagery with which you aliens battle. We will give you one of our weapons if you tend to insisting on our kind in the future. Ooh, what is that? Physical projectile. 2 shots, 1 damage, 1 shield piercing. Not bad. Not bad at all. Definitely useful in certain situations. Let's see. We've got ships and ships and ships and ships and... Fukitamon! Next sector. I've had enough time screwing around in here. You arrived at a long-range beacon. When the FTL drive is charged, you can jump to the next sector. Scanners are showing intelligent life forms on a nearby planet. No match for them can be found on any database. Investigate. You land a small shuttle in an enormous field whose only occupants were small, brightly colored, six-legged, horse-like animals. Could they be what your scans pick up? Number 4. Attempt to communicate telepathically. Genius! After a moment, your crew tells you that these are simple beings who enjoy a peaceful life. However, this isn't their first time a ship has landed. They inform you of a nearby crash site. Ooh. You follow the directions and discover an ancient Engie. You have a deactivated Engie inside. Rerouting a little bit of power, you resuscitate it. And while it reboots and rebuilds, it offers to join your crew. Sweet. Victory is mine. I have another Engie. Engies are awesome because they repair like nobody's business. So where should we put you? Let's throw you into weapons. Just because. Yes. Save positioning. Yes. Jump! Next sector. You've entered a nebula-rich sector. You may put a few light years on the fleet, but it's only useful if you make it out the other side. Ooh, wow, that's quite the nebula. Alright. You spot a rebel ship in the nebula ahead and stay off their radar. Try to engage. Hunt them down. Ooh. You get disoriented in the nebula and lose your bearings completely. It takes time to get back to the beacon. It's likely the fleet has had time to advance closer to your position. Shit. Well, I screwed that up. Fuel is dropping. A mantis ship lost in the storm hails you. Sensors are out. We have no local telemetry. We will take yours. Really? You know, just... whatever. Okay. Activate the defense... Oi! Teach him a lesson. Like I was gonna let you get away with that. And make them suffer. Weapons down. Go heal. You stay in there just in case they try to send somebody else over. I doubt it, but you never know. Oh, lit him on fire. See ya. Useful scrap. Some missiles. Alright. We need to find some fuel. Starting to run low. You arrive in the middle of a plasma storm. Oh, crap. And that means we've got no extra power. In fact, we barely got power at all. Alright. Let's go ahead and shut off the heavy laser. We'll stick with just the glaive beam so that we can have our shields. Because shields are important. Alright. Got some shields. Good. Good. And that's why it's important to have shields. And then we're just going to screw them with the glaive beam. Nope. Trying to get away. Your engines are broken. You're not getting away. No fuel, no surrender for you. You should have offered fuel. This is really peaceful for an FTL run. Of course they're delayed. They haven't even started fixing... Oh, now they're going to go after the engines. But it's a little late for that. Fuel! Lol. Oh, a store. And I've got a little bit of money on me this time. Woo! Alright. Some brave entrepreneur set up a station here to extract elements from the nebula. There seems to be a public shipyard and rest stop as well. Ooh, not enough for any of those. What have we got? We got a small bomb, an anti-bio beam, No physical damage, rips through organic material. Ooh, not bad. Or a heavy laser Mark 1. Not interested. Thank you. Now, we've got Crystal Vengeance. Every time your ship takes damage, there's a 10% chance to break off a shard that flies at your enemy. Well, that's neat, but I kind of don't want it. It's neat, but I really don't care. Breach missiles. Those are the really, really heavy-duty shield piercers. They might come in handy at some point. We've also got these that have some shield-piercing crystals. Modified projectile weapon. I want to sell one of these. If we could buy a teleporter. Let's go ahead and buy the teleporter. I mean, it's not like I'm going to get a lot of use out of it. No, just buy the fuel. Just buy the fuel. I'd like the cloaking, but we can't get the cloaking. We can't afford the cloaking. We'll come back for it later. Where did that accent come from? What's this? A black market hub. These are dangerous times. If you have extra military-grade explosives, we'll gladly pay for them. Oh, yes, please. Here, 15. Lots of missiles. And I appreciate you giving me so much scrap. This makes my life much, much easier. Let's grab a couple of extra bars of power. Leaves us with 64. We could do... Shields, it's going to be 40 and then 60. Better evasion, perhaps? Weapon charge, improved blast. Let's do weapon charge here. Because that's going to... because that's going to be useful. Now we're going to... We really need to restore power to everything here. Do that, and then that. And we've got 4 extra bars now. Sweet. An advanced rebel automated ship stationed near a small space station. Without functioning sensors, it's impossible to tell what's inside. Go for it. It cloaked! And it's got a missile launcher. Quick, activate the defense drone. Ha! Sucks to be you. Oh. Shit, it fired the missile and missed. Alright, heavy laser. Hit that cloak. I don't want him disappearing on me again, because he's going to. I know he's going to. Ha. Your missiles are useless. I win. Investigate. Hull smasher laser. Ooh. What? Hull smasher laser. Designed to maximize hull damage. Shots per charge 2, normal damage 1, breach chance low, 2 times damage on systemless rims. That's neat. Definitely not going to use it though. Alright. Distress beacon. Head for the distress beacon. Why? Because we are ever the gallant knight. We really shouldn't, but we do anyway. You locate a nearby human mining colony where an unknown disease has spread virulently. They are setting up a quarantine to contain it, but a riot has broken out. Send your NG crew to calm the infected. With no fear of catching the disease, your NG crew member helps reassure and organize the infected humans. Calmed by its extensive knowledge of human physiology, the infected submit to the quarantine in the hopes that a cure can be found soon. The colony leaders offer a reward for helping to prevent something ugly. Go NG. Alright, we've got another distress, and then a store, and then an exit, and we've still not got the rebels catching up to us. You find the source of the distress call, small research station. Small laboratory fire got out of control and is threatening to destroy the station. Their fire suppression system is not responding. Dock and try to rescue the survivors. Send your crew in a shuttle to help put out the fire. We've got lots of crew members. Put out the fire! Your crew valiantly keeps the fire at bay long enough to allow some of the scientists to escape, but it appears to be a losing battle. Before long, you order the retreat. The few silent scientists they were able to save are distraught but grateful. You'll drop them off at the next station. Got another 89. Can we get some more goodies? Of course we can. Let's get some shield. Ah, damn! I needed 100 and I flipped. Whoops. Okay. Next. So it's at the store, even though I've only got 49, but I do need to sell something. There's only one other ship at the beacon, and it's showing heavy damage. Greetings, traveler. We were crippled by a band of pirates and are now forced to sell our remaining valuable equipment to acquire the necessary supplies to get home. Well, that sucks. I don't want anything you've got. I'll give you this hull laser for cheap, though. What have you got in the way of fuel? Yeah, give me your fuel. All the fuel! We have nothing else that we need. Now, ship. Shield. Accept. Yay. 3 shields! I like it. Alright, let's go. I'm worried that there's something wrong and I just can't actually see. And a nebula again. Next sector. That was the first sector. I'm confused. I am so confused. I started out with an absolutely epic ship, and apparently I started in sector number 1. So, what? I don't... Alright. Well, this video's gone on a little bit long. I was expecting to die horribly, and instead it just kind of all went my way. We're going to head for the NG homeworld over here and call it a video after we look at the map. Nothing interesting. We don't have any money, so no point in going to the store. I'm good with that. Alright then, thank you for watching.